drop his body in the middle of the woods after you asphyxiated him to death, huh? What is it, James? I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled, but no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. Yo, Tajar with the 5. He just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I am so sorry for the loss of a close friend. Are you, James? Are you sorry? Because this sentence right here isn't speaking to me well, Chad. I am so sorry for the loss of a close friend. That's like you're apologizing for something, James. Statement from Amanda Sylvia. This is the lady who found his body in the woods. That morning, like every day, I headed to the area in the forest that I always prefer to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw his body laying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose. We're dealing with a serial killer. The body from 3 cases ago had a red rose on it too! There's a serial killer afoot. But the question is James Redlow the serial killer? I will now go to my evidence tab. I've played enough Among Us to know what I'm doing. The same evidence we found on that body that was in the trunk. So now I am thinking that James Redlow didn't do it and that we're dealing with a serial killer here. How long was your friendship with Francis? We've been working in the same company for about 4 years, but we have a close friendship for 2 years. Was there anyone in the company who did not like Francis or had threatened him recently? No, as far as I know, there is no such person. In fact, he was the CEO of our company, and he was well liked by every member of our board team. This is the... So there's a serial killer who's killing CEOs? Did you often go to the bar and question with him? Yes, we used to go at least twice a week and vent. I'm thinking that James Redlow is innocent and that we are dealing with a serial killer, because it is the same exact evidence from that body from a couple days ago. Remember? So we're dealing with a serial killer, and I don't think it's James Redlow here. Facts. James Redlow! In the case of the assassinated CEO and your friend, I'm going to sentence you to not guilty. Case closed. What is this? A note passes on my desk. What could it be? That's it! Yo, Diamond with the 5. Thank you for the pay increase, though. Bro, chat, this game is to make the rotation low-key, huh? This game's fire, dude. Bro, this game is good. One more? Dude, I'm down to do one more. Yo, Sea Creatures with the 5. We got $700. Give me my money. One more? All right, we'll do one more. And then we're playing Dress to Impress after. Hey, Dolores, can you fart on me? I'm stressed. What? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Let's do another one.
You might think you know Bespoke Post. They have leveled up big time. The thing is, it's free, and you're never under any obligation to buy anything. Bespoke Post presents you with
Welcome to Queso Court. Eldon Duncan, Arthur Darrell, Mr. Eldon Duncan has a criminal record, chat. He does. Mr. Arthur Darrell does not. Let's see what we're working with. Yo, Tajar with another 5. The charges are threat, malicious wounding. The incident occurred in the evening at the home of Eldon Duncan, which is the man with the criminal record. The person named Arthur Darrell, which is the other person, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incident. Oh, so Mr. Arthur Darrell caused an injury to Mr. Eldon Duncan. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Darrell as a result of the report of the person named Eldon Duncan. In the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Darrell was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening, brought to the police station for questioning. So, long story short, Arthur Darrell attempted to hurt this guy. Which you wouldn't think that, because he's the one with the criminal record, and the guy that hurt him is the guy without the criminal record, right? Here's the statement from Mr. Eldon Duncan, which is the one that was assaulted. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. Okay, now it's getting spicy. Okay. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was doubled and increasing day by day. I told him many times that I had not yet received payment from my workplace and that I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me. And after a while, he started following me home. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur Darrell behind me. I noticed he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house and looking for money. Huh. Huh. When he couldn't find money, he stabbed me in the leg, then quickly fled the apartment. Here's the statement from the assaulter. About a month ago, Eldon Duncan called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. You can't justify this. You can't justify stabbing a guy and rummaging through his house because he ain't got the money yet. Yes, you can. Okay, you live your life by that motto and go to jail for 20 years. You go ahead and do that, buddy. You have fun with that. Like, what you talking about? He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and time that he said. Wait a minute, what? These two stories aren't aligning! When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife, starting to make threats to me. What? I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself, and the knife was stuck in Eldon's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Somebody's lying. Now, who are we going to believe? The guy with the criminal record or the guy with no criminal record? I will go to my evidence tab. What? It's like a lockpick in Minecraft! We got boom, boom. Wait, which one's after this one? Okay, it's going boom, 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 right? Thank you for the blessed juice. Was good, Sean. What? I'm tripping. Wait, I'm tripping. I'm just trying to see the evidence, man. Where do I go after this one? Too easy. Ooh. Ooh, hold on! Whose fingerprints are on the knife? 21272. Oh. Mr. Arthur Darrell's fingerprints are on the knife. But according to his story, Mr. Eldon had the knife first. But if Mr. Eldon had the knife first, his fingerprints would be on them too. Not looking good for you, Mr. Arthur. Phone call from Arthur. When are you going to give me my money back? Give me some more time, please. I will return as soon as possible. I've waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay by tomorrow at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Calm down. I'm saying I'll pay. If you don't pay by tomorrow, I'll kill you. Mr. Arthur? Not only did you threaten to kill this man, Yo Meridian with the 5 gifted. Not only did you threaten to kill this man for not paying your money back, you also went into his house and stabbed him in the leg. Law book, I am the law. This is aggravated malicious wounding. That's literally what this is. And you know what? There's kidnapping and home evasion on it too. So if you want to, let's add all this up then. Aggravated malicious wounding. He stabbed him in the leg. 14 years. Bang! Home invasion. I would say it was a minor home invasion. 2 years. Bang! We're looking at 16 years. Kidnapping. 6 years for a regular sentence. We're looking at 22 years! But hold on, I'm not done. I'm gonna throw the book at you, Mr. Arthur. You're gonna learn today. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got a threat! Aggravated sentence is 4 years. Literally saying on the phone, I will kill you. So you know what? That's 1 tier above aggravated sentence. So I'm gonna call it even. You are going to be receiving Mr. Arthur Darrell. The jury has come to your conclusion. You will be serving 35 years! Put him in the slammer! Mr. Eldon, you're free to go. Are you crazy? I'm literally not crazy. I added up every single charge he had, and I added 3 extra years to it because he threatened to kill him. I don't want this psychopath on the streets. I don't want a guy. You can call me L Judge if you want to, but at the end of the day, I'm keeping people safe because I don't want this psychopath running around, and if you borrow money from him, he will bust into your house and stab you in the leg. I don't care. My first instinct was to give him 100 years. You're lucky I didn't. I wanted to give him 100. You added 9 years? Don't care. This dude broke into someone's house and stabbed him in the leg. You are a menace to society. You don't deserve to be out in public. I hope you rot in jail. Straight up. Don't care. Sorry, chat. Dude, I low-key want to do one more, man. One more guaranteed last one that we're getting on Dress to Impress. Last one and we're getting on Dress to Impress. This is it right here. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Not in my courtroom. What you talking about? What if they're claiming that they're not mentally well, but they're just putting on a show? So what, do I just not lock them up for that? Howard's roast. He's probably innocent because his last name is a food. Okay. No criminal record? That is a rough looking 25. Golly, you're 25? You didn't look no younger than 45 when I first saw you. Golly! Okay, no criminal record, mental health test is positive. Does that mean he's good? Chad, does that mean he's good? Like, positive means good? So he's, all right, bet. Let's see what the charges are, Mr. Howard's roast. Charges, willful damage to public property. The incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to 10-hour municipality. An investigation was launched following complaints. CCTV footage. Uh-oh. The CCTV footage was examined in detail and the person involved was identified as Howard Roast. So they got him in 4K. They got you in 4K, Mr. Howard. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the 10-hour town hall and they started to wait. Howard's roast sat down on a bench at noon, took out a sharp object from his pocket, and he was detained by the police officers at the same time. What was he going to do with that sharp object? Positive means mentally ill? How do you know? Here's a statement from him. Here's his statement. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and it turned into an addiction. I can't control it anymore, but as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. I'm not sure what did he do? What did he do? I thought it had evidence. Did he, like, scratch up the bench? Let's see. So he scratched up the bench with a box cutter, what's it called? A chisel or whatever, and what looks like a knife. Are they really wasting my time with this case? Chat, where's vandalism? Wait, no, negative mental health tests means they must be sent to treatment. So he's good. He's not mentally ill. So he's not, he's just... You know what's crazy? You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this, but this is exactly what I was gonna give him. That's how you know I'm a good judge. I didn't even need to look at this. I was literally gonna give him this. I was gonna do a little less though. I was gonna do like a week public service and like a $500 fine. Because think about it, chat. We're looking at, is this aggravated or just regular? This isn't aggravated, right? Like at the end of the day, he just scratched up a bench. So we're looking at 12 months public service here. Here's what we're gonna do. Yo, Possum with the 10 gifted. Appreciate you, Possum with the 10 gifted. All right. Mr. Howards, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut you a deal, right? For cases like this, we usually give a year of community service. So here's what I'm gonna do instead. We're gonna do 6 months community service, and we're gonna slap on a $4,000. No. We're gonna slap on a $2,000 fine, and you only gotta serve half of the public service. That's a good deal. The bench doesn't cost that much, bruh. That's not the point. It's the principle of it. Okay? You can't go around scratching up benches, dude. Not to mention I'm pocketing like 20% of that. Six months public service, $500 fine. Wait a minute, I didn't talk to him. Let's assume you didn't know what you did was a crime. Did you also not know that it's the citizens who use those benches and seats? Of course I do, Your Honor, but I wasn't thinking about that part of it when I did it. Do you regret doing this? I absolutely regret it and promise to do my best for public peace from now on. Yeah, I think we gave him a fair deal.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident in the last year? Yep, even if you weren't.
Six months public service, $500 fine. That's more than fair. Six months is a lot. Yeah, but in the law book, they want to slap 12 months on them. So I cut them a favor by cutting it to 6 months and making them pay $500. Now, if y'all want to go down that road, we'll take the fine off and just give them a year of public service. Somebody said death penalty, take it or leave it. Yo, what? Yo! Chat, we give